Today we're going to talk about a topic that is often overlooked but will have serious implications for the future of our society. That topic is low birth rates and how they are setting the stage for a coming population collapse that could fundamentally change our way of life. For decades, the world's population has been growing at an unprecedented rate. From just 2.5 billion people in 1950, we've now surpassed 7.7 billion in 2021. However, this growth rate is slowing down dramatically due to a phenomenon known as the demographic transition. This is a process where as countries develop, they experience a decline in birth rates due to factors such as increased access to birth control, education for women, and urbanization. In many developed countries, birth rates have already dropped below the replacement level of 2.1 children per woman. This means that the current generation is not having enough children to replace themselves, leading to a natural population decline. For example, Japan's birth rate is currently at 1.4 and Germany's is at 1.5. While some developing countries still have high birth rates, they too are expected to experience declining birth rates as they continue to develop. So, what does this mean for our society? Well, a declining population can have serious economic and social consequences. With fewer people, there will be fewer workers to support the elderly and contribute to the economy. The burden on healthcare and social security systems will increase, and there may not be enough young people to fill the jobs of retiring workers. Additionally, a smaller population could lead to a decrease in innovation and a less dynamic society overall. But that's not all. A population collapse will also lead to significant cultural and political changes. For example, as the population ages, the less care will be given to senior citizens, as there simply aren't enough people to pay for that care. People who are currently working and think that they get to retire with same benefits as their parents did are in for a rude awakening. Also, immigration policies will become more important as countries struggle to fill the gaps left by their declining populations. And in some cases, there may be conflicts over resources as nations compete for dwindling resources. Some experts even predict that a population collapse could lead to the collapse of societal order as we know it. Without a stable population, there may be social unrest, economic instability, and even political upheaval. We could see a breakdown in social norms and an increase in crime as people struggle to survive in a world with fewer resources. In a way, it's kind of ironic. As people who today party around and do not want to take on the burden of raising the next generation are the same ones who will be left to fend for themselves once they are old, because guess what? There simply aren't enough people to take care of them. And if you don't have any offspring who can help you, and you are left at the mercy of a state, then at best you can expect a life of a beggar in your old age, or at worst, you could be simply euthanized. What goes around comes around. In conclusion, the coming population collapse is a real and pressing issue that will have significant implications for our society. While it's easy to overlook this issue in the face of other pressing problems, we should address it if we hope to create a stable and prosperous future. Alas, but it seems that no one is really interested in staving off collapse, so I guess for the most of us it will be just living as best as we can until the light go off. Thank you for watching.